Yet another stage of power tussle between actress Iyabo Ojo and the very dark black man, the activist. Hi and welcome to Getting Around with Oliver, my queens and kings, my correct people. Them. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Okay, thank you so much. I love you guys. Please do not forget to share the video, drop your advice, your comment, whatever you feel, whatever you think. Just air your opinion down in the comment section below. Okay, give the video thumbs up and share. Thank you so much. Without much further ado, let's dive right into the video. Actress Iyabo Ojo has gone live for Very Dark Black Man to clarify those who are supporting the Very Dark Black Man that they are at the wrong side, especially Seun Kuti, the son of Fela, who mentioned Polo, saying, Polo, you can't order me publicly, even if you're my helper. You can't just come out to the public to come and tell me what to do and what not to do. And also, Seun Kuti says that the very dark black man is a necessity in Nigeria. Hey, come and see. So, actress Iyabo Ojo has come out to correct some things that she said Seun Kuti said. First, she reminded him that your father and my father used to be best of friends. That is to say, why are you not siding me? Why are you not supporting me? Why are you not standing where I'm standing? Rather, you are supporting someone that your father never knew his father. Is that true? All right. Get it right with Olivia. All right, my queens and kings. Let's hear from actress Iyabo Ojo and all that she has given to the very dark black man this time around. Before we can now hear from the very dark black man, stay tuned right here.
So let me first start from very dark man. You all call him an activist, right? For those of you that call him an activist. Why would one activist want to pull down another activist, deceive people, manipulate people, defame people, confuse people, just to prove a point? We all came out to say, okay, we are fighting for justice for Mohbad. My fight for justice for Mohbad was different. The way the boy died, the way he was buried, the way he was bruised. That was my own fight for justice. Wanted to make sure that all the people that bullied him were being brought forward. Wanted to make sure that they investigate him, find out the cause of his death. And that was why we pleaded the government to exhume his body, to take whatever they wanted to take out, to check what was the cause of his death, so that they can start a proper investigation. And then was also to give him a befitting burial, to bury him properly well. That was my own call for justice for Mohbad. Now, in the course of doing this, obviously different people will have different opinions, different ideas, different views to the matter, which was okay. Your very dark man had a right to have his own opinion. But what was the insult all about? So a young boy, that if I was to give birth on time, will bet him, will sit in front of his camera like I'm sitting so, and be giving me instructions, and then I will be following him because I don't understand. When we started this, if he felt the need that we were not doing things right, he could have come out, he would have gone to the police, sat down with them, and lay all his ideas on the table. And then we will see, okay, the police listens to everybody. At that time, everybody could walk into the station and view their opinion on whatever it is. Why would you come on social media? You are trying to say something, and then you're indirectly or directly insulting the people that are doing all their best to try to get justice for this boy. I will start. The first video he ever did, the second, he said, I am not smart. Smart. How would you feel when someone that is your child's range age, because anybody under 20-something years old, by they're 29, by they're 28, and mommy 20 is not anymore, will come and be telling you, you are not smart. If you look at the car, you will see that these people, then if you look at when you enter the house, you will see that this. Now, do you think that I will be pursuing a case and I will not have asked the police people what is going on, who and who have been called, who have gone for statement, who and who has been arrested, who and who have been investigated? Do you think the police are? You think they don't know what they are doing? You are not with us. You are not going everywhere with us. You are not doing anything with us. So you don't even know what we are doing. But when he said it, you know what? I took that same video and I sent it to the police people and said, please help me check this. Help me check this. Let me find out these boys again. Because I know they told me, but they said, I said, please, sir. Which was the CP then. And I said, who is the AIG now? I said, please, sir, help me check again. Just for clarity's sake. And I responded. I said, I will see to it that they've re-investigated them all again. Then you came up again. And then the next thing, Now, Seun, let me tell you something. Because the first time you did a video that you mentioned my name, you're supporting the very that guy. You said you believe where you grew up from is yabis to yabis. If this one yab you yab them, and that's the end. There's a difference, Seun, between yabbing and defaming. You have to understand these things. Don't let's confuse the audience. There's a great day. Don't let us confuse people out there, the youths, the people that are watching us. There's a great people need to understand. There's a difference between yabis and defaming. If you come out and say, Iyabo Ojo, it's different though. That's you are insulting. You come out and say, Iyabo, we're in here. You are still insulting. When you come out and say, Iyabo, you stole, and I have confirmation, that is defamation. That is defamation. You have to understand that the two is different. You can tell me that, somebody yab you, you yab them, and that is it. No. If you yab me, I can let it slide because you yab me. But if you defame me, I will not let it slide because I have worked so hard for my name for you to come and want to defame me without first even doing your proper investigation. You say the two main actresses that are on the front line fighting. Who are the two main actresses? It was Tonto and myself. You said me, Tonto, Sanclef, and the rest of us, we had a group that right now we have made 65 million. Who gave us the 65 million? Where was it donated to? Who collected it? To who? To where? How? That is not an insult, Seun Kuti. That is a defamation. That is a defamation. That is a defamation. You cannot come online and accuse me of collecting money. For everything I did during Mohbad's case, I spent my hard-earned money. For all the petitions I wrote, over 20-something, my lawyer is there. Lawyers are not cheap, they don't work for free. I spent my hard-earned money. I flew back and forth Abuja. I went back and forth police stations. I spent my hard-earned money seeking justice for that boy. I didn't just sit on social media and rant. I'm not one to want to fight for justice and sit on social media. Social media is for you guys to just follow up on the story to create awareness. But it's taking the right step, which is pursuing it with the law, evidence, and everything, is what you use. You cannot come online, defame people without having proof or doing your proper investigation. Seun Kuti, there is a difference between yabis and defamation. And you know it. So stop twisting words. Stop twisting words. You can come out and say, oh, they collected money. Oh, they are doing it for clout. Oh, they are doing, even if you say they are doing it for clout, all that one is still insult. But you cannot come and defame my character. And at the end of the day, what happened? Mohbad, they want to quickly rush and bury him. They have taken out everything they want to take out from his body to run an autopsy. Yeah? And the government said, we've taken what we need, they should go and bury him. If they want to do a DNA test or anything, it is not the corpse now that they're going to use. It's what they have taken out of him that they might use if they have to. You come out and say, oh, the rich is oppressing the poor, the rich is oppressing the poor. Okay, I want to make a prayer here. If you know that you want to remain poor forever, raise up your hand. All these rich people that you want to ask the poor ones to go and be attacking, were they not once poor like you? Is it not the same rich people that were once poor like you struggled to make the name that they have made for themselves today, employ thousands of people? Even me, I have almost 30 staffs that is under my payroll. When I don't get money, what they manage you? I get almost 30 people where they say, month don't add today, I will pay salaries, whether I like them or not. Some of them now, they won't do anything. I will send money. My house rent, no do. I will send money. My children's school fees, I will send money. My clinic on bed, I will send money. My mama this, I send money. My papa is. If I'm not working and I'm not making my money, how would you help the poor? So how can you be telling that the poor, they should hate the rich? Money, I'm after your word. Try to say, I'm after where I want money. I'm after Jenko. You're telling them, the poor, that's dumb people. Yeah. The poor is the percentage. How is the poor percentage? Who asked you not to be rich? Who asked you not to go and work? Who asked you not to struggle? Who asked you not to hustle? Do you pray that you want to remain poor for life? The rich will always be rich because the rich connect with the rich to make more money. So if you are poor, you have to connect with the rich, mix it up, get wisdom, connection from it, and start building up your own family, make yourself rich, and take your family out of poverty. So what are you teaching the youth? Are you teaching them to remain poor? When a rich person talk, you will say, the way the person is rich, okay, I ask you, when you come and answer me this question, the poor is the person is rich. The poor is the person is rich. Really? But you can wine and dine with the rich. Why don't you stay in your lane and remain with the poor? Why are you whining and dining with the rich? Why are you whining and dining with the video chief priest, Tunde Ednut, and the rest of them? Why didn't you remain in that your one room there and stay there with yourself there and with the goats around you and the stone around you and remain there? Is it not the same rich that gave you all these followers that you have? When it comes out, you guys should send me this video. You need to watch it. Is it not the same rich? Is it not them Tunde that are posting you, that is making all the rich people see you and now bring you closer to them? Why did you go? Why did you go to a rich man's party? Why didn't you stay with the poor? When they call you that come and go to party, you say, I don't want to mingle with the rich. When this one call you, don't call me. When they locked you up the other time, which I had nothing to do with. You're just calling my name. Is it not the same rich people that contributed money for you, got you a lawyer, paid for your lawyer, paid for your bail time? Even when I and Tonto ask that they arrest you and charge you to court, is it not the rich people that you know that you were calling up and down that paid for your whatever? Even though they did not arrest you, they did not lock you up, but the lawyers and everything, is it not the rich people that helped you? People were mentioning their name, you were thanking them. The people that will put their hands in their pocket now and contribute money for your bail, if they don't have that money to contribute, how would you come out of it? Tell me. You suppressing people. Hey, remain poor. Remain poor. The last time that they brought you to Lagos, you were very happy in the room. Happy, you were happy. Mingling with all of them. All of them, you were very happy. So if you know that you want to remain with the poor, why just remain with the poor? You just open your mouth. Oh, baby, don't have activism. Face activism, where? Stop misleading people. Stop manipulating people. Stop happy who you have. Tumble. Don't come out here to blow my trumpet. I am young. Wheezy. Mama, I am young. If I come here to start saying who I have helped, people will still be the one to say, why are you blowing your trumpet? When you want to help people, help them in the secret. I have helped over 100 and something people, lost count and still helping.
My correct people, then my queens and kings. The very dark black man has promised that he will no longer insult actress Iyabo Ojo. I want you guys also note something here, that actress Iyabo Ojo is also an activist. So going with what VDM had just said in his last video, he said he's not going to talk about Iyabo Ojo, insulting Iyabo Ojo again. But he has diverted from their torso, okay? He is saying that actress Iyabo Ojo has something to tell the public based on her last live she went on IG. So VDM said there is something striking that she said, which means she knows what happened to Mohbad, like what happened to Mohbad, where it happened to him. He is now calling her out to please come and tell us that thing that she knows, which she is not saying. Let's hear from the very dark black man.
Peace. Alright, so this is the final video I want to make for Iyabo Ojo for now. Now, Iyabo Ojo, there are a lot of things I can say about you, you know, especially because these days you just follow Gen Z, they drag, you one day into the game, you also want to the top charts, considering fully well, say everything for your body don't dry. I'm not sure say even your total self would now powder supposed to come up for your toto by this kind time, by this kind arugbo where you they clean, you know, minus the makeup, see your face, thing don't they dry, they go inside. True. To say they born early, suppose don't born me. I'm not gonna lie. But why are you still dragging to follow all these small children to be doing all these things? You understand? But nevertheless, something yesterday when I find evidence, you know, and waiting you talk when I think knock you. For your life, I was watching your life and then you said something, and when you said that thing, for my mind I say, wait, the reason why me and Iyabo Ojo start to exchange word in the first place is because of Mohbad. Do you understand? So have we really gotten justice for Mohbad? No. So this is the part that made me realize that very dark man, stop insulting this man. Go and leave this thing. Let's focus on it. Iyabo Ojo, you know a lot of things, and because of anger, you don't vex, go do live video. For that live video now, you don't cast yourself. Say you know a lot of things about what happened to this Mohbad, but you know won't talk. And this part for your video, a lot of people know watch that your video well. This part for your live video, just cast everything when I need to know. And it's obvious that you're not telling people the truth. I don't know why, and I don't know who you are protecting. You understand? I don't know who you are protecting away from the truth. I don't know why people don't want to tell people the truth. Because from this part of this video, you obviously know. Now, let's listen to it.
I called the lady. I called one of my goddaughters that knows the owner of that house that the late Mohbad lived with his wife. He rented it, he did not buy it. It's a rented house. To find out if a camera was actually installed there, they said no. I asked Mohbad's wife, they said no. I asked the police, they said no. Now, if a camera was installed there, let's even assume that a camera was installed there. The camera is outside now, not inside the living room, not in their bedroom, not in their staircase, outside. Mohbad died inside the house. So even if there was a camera...
Iyabo Ojo, how did you know that Mohbad died inside the house? How did you know this? You said that with full confidence that Mohbad died inside the house. And you went on saying that the camera cannot show the inside. But you know that it happened inside. Iyabo Ojo, what else do you know about this thing about Mohbad? And why are you protecting the truth? Now, let me leave. I'm not going to say anything about you again. I'm not going to insult you again. Let's come back to the justice. Are you okay with, say, they tell us to say, where government tell us to say, in take drugs, in do this, in do that? It seems that's not where the truth is. You understand? Iyabo Ojo, I've hands up in insulting you or saying anything about you again. I'm not going to say anything negative about you again. But please, come back to the real truth and tell us the truth. We require the truth that you know. You understand? Please. People, you hear how she talks all this while. She no talk and say, okay, see where the thing happened to Mohbad. So you knew this thing all along. Now, out of anger, say you want to attack that man. You want to go slap him, mama and the rest. You don't go talk through what you know. Please tell us. What do you really know about what happened to Mohbad? We want justice. Please. Don't play.
Hey, whoa, you choke, Abi, no choke. This very dark black man, they will pursue you here. You will enter there. Bamana. I thought he just said this is the last video you are going to make concerning actress Iyabo Ojo. Which one are you now stylishly dragging her into Mohbad's case again? Guy. Hey. All right, my queens and kings, this is all I can take on this video. Based on this power tussle between the very dark black man and actress Iyabo Ojo, also the activist, what do you have to say about it? I leave you to be the judge down in the comment section below. To ask you in my next one. If you're asking who is speaking, my name is Olivia, and this is Getting a Trial with Olivia. Bye. Stay safe.